is Miss Loanne, and I'm from San Leandro Public Library. Thank you for coming to play with me this afternoon. Now, before I start my story about Duck and Bear, let's do a couple warm-up songs. The first one is going to be our alphabet song, which I'm going to sing with my lips, but also sign with my hands. Now, if this is your first time with sign language, don't worry. It's really easy to learn if you focus on one letter a week. Before you know it, you'll have it down. And I'll try to go slow. All right, here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? I was trying to go slow. Almost messed up. All right, now let's do another song. Let's do our roly-poly song, all right? So get your hands out and roll them around. Here we go. Roly-poly, roly-poly, up, up, up. Roly-poly, roly-poly, down, down, down. Roly-poly, roly-poly, in, in. Roly-poly, roly-poly, out, out, out. Roly-poly, roly-poly, clap, clap, clap. Roly-poly, roly-poly, lap, lap, lap. All right. Now here's my story about Duck and Bear, who were the best of friends. They saw each other every day. They did everything together. So when it came time for Bear's birthday, Duck was wanting to think of the perfect gift to get his friend, his best friend after all. And he thought about it, and and what do bears really love? That's right. You're right. They love honey, right? And so Duck, he thought this is the greatest gift of all. All he had to do was go search for a beehive. Now, as soon as Duck found a beehive, he was so excited, he was just about ready to go in and grab some honey out of the beehive. But what do you think happened to him? Well, bees want to protect their beehives, right? So Duck got stung by a bunch of bees. He was in bed for a couple days. Now, he thought, well, that's not going to work out. I'm going to have to try to get Bear something else. Now, Duck wanted to get Bear something amazing, something that Bear would really love. So he thought, you know what? I'm going to try something new. I'm going to crochet or knit for him some birthday socks. So he went out and got some knitting needles and some red yarn, because that was Bear's favorite color. And he tried to knit him some socks. Now, have you ever tried knitting, or especially knitting birthday socks? It's actually very hard. And after a week, Duck had knit a pair of socks, but something was wrong with them. He could not get the socks the same size. He could not get two socks the same size no matter how much he tried. He said, you know what, I'm not made for knitting. So he decided this is a better idea. He went down to the ice cream shop and bought Bear a 4-scoop ice cream cone. Now, have you ever tried to walk 5 blocks with an ice cream cone? It was a disaster. After 3 blocks, the ice cream cone started to melt, and Duck had to eat it all up. So I guess Bear wasn't getting that for birthday present. Oh, what about this idea? Duck went out and got Bear a kite. Now, he wanted to make sure that the kite worked, and he wanted to tell Bear how high the kite could go. So when he took the kite out of the package and started to test the kite to see how it would fly, how high, guess what happened? It went really high, and then he landed in a tree. And Duck couldn't get it out, so he had to think of something else. He wanted to get something that would make Bear really, really happy. What can it be, he thought? Well, he was thinking about all the things that Bear liked to do, and Bear was always trying to play magic tricks on him. So that's when he thought of the best gift of all, a magic kit. He thought, why didn't I think of that before? And he went out and got Bear the most magical magic kit with the most parts in it. And he wrapped it up, and then he hid it in a good place that he knew Bear wouldn't find it. But you know what happened? 2 days before Bear's birthday, when Duck went looking for the magic kit, guess what happened? Just like magic, it had disappeared. He had hid it so good from Bear that he hid it from himself. And he couldn't find it. Anywhere he looked, he couldn't find it. And you know what? Hopefully he'll be able to find it by Bear's next year's birthday. So that wasn't going to do. He'd have to think of something else to get Bear. So he thought, what else does Bear like? Now, he remembered going to the amusement park with Bear, and Bear just loved all the fast rides, like the roller coasters and the bumper cars. And so Duck had a brilliant idea. He went and bought Bear a brand new race car. Now, he was driving the race car home, and he remembered Bear doesn't know how to drive. But I still need to get him something for him to get around in. So he thought about it, and he went and picked him up a sled. A sled was a great idea, Duck, except that bears hibernate in the winter, remember? So Bear wouldn't have any need for that sled. What else, thought Duck? I really, really want to get Bear something that would totally surprise him, that he would totally love, that would be so amazing, that would make him so happy. So he thought of the perfect gift, a rocket ship. Why, Bear could go anywhere in that rocket ship. But then Duck remembered how big our space was, how big the universe was, and he thought, boy, if Bear goes up in that rocket and he gets lost in space, he won't even be able to find his way home. So he thought, better not get him that gift. Now, he still wanted to get him something that was amazing, and that would make Bear happy, and that would surprise him, and that he would love. So he went searching for the perfect pet for Bear, and guess what? He thought Bear would love to have a dinosaur for a pet. Well, have you ever tried looking for a dinosaur? There's nowhere one could be found. So, the day before Bear's birthday, Duck was very sad. He was walking in with his head down, thinking, I don't have a gift for Bear. I tried to find him all the perfect things, but I do not have a gift for him. I have nothing. And all of a sudden, it hit him. He had nothing except his story. That's right. And you know what? His story was the best because it had everything in it that Bear would love, like the race car and the ice cream cone and the kite and the magic kit. And you know what? Best of all, his story was about two friends, Duck and Bear, who were best friends. And after all, if Bear wanted to read it again, it would just make him remember what good friends him and Duck were. So, you're right, Duck. That is a good gift. I love the gifts that are homemade and mean a lot from the heart. All right, let's do one more song. Let's get out our dancing fingers, all right, shall we? All right, ready? Here you go. All right, here we go. We're gonna dance your fingers up, dance your fingers down, dance your fingers in and out, and dance them all around. Dance them on your shoulders, dance them on your head, dance them on your tummy, and put them then to bed. All right, we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for coming to play with me.